You know, I was gonna script this video, but who needs scripting at this point when people are yelling at me for more judgment? I am cultivating an audience of masochists and I don't know what to say about it. Hi, I'm Twig Vtuber, and apparently I've become the girl that judges you for your Genshin tastes. You thought you were safe if you didn't have a name card I showed you last time. That's false. Today I judge every Genshin player in existence. Is this a repurposing of a video concept I've previously done? Maybe. But we don't talk about it. You clicked on this video for a reason, so once again, get judged, nerd. You probably let me into co-op, very confused as to why I'm joining and why people join co-op in general. The answer, I just want your materials. Some people join new players to feel superior. I am a burglar in Genshin Impact. But why are you in Dragonspine? Every time I co-op with a new player, it's a 50% chance I have to do the godforsaken Dragonspine quest again with them. I swear, I've done that thing in its entirety around 6 times at this point. Please, for the love of God, don't be in Dragonspine. You hated Genshin, didn't you? It was an anime. Anime is so cringe. I should know. I am anime. You waited 1 year, 2 years, something like that, until something convinced you, probably Twitter artist or just the sheer fact that no one will shut up about this game. It is kind of insane. And now you suffer. You know why? Do you know how bad it is to join this game late? You have literal months to catch up, and not to mention that you missed your favorite character's banner because you were too bad sulking and saying that Genshin Impact is a waifu game. Reap the consequences, nerd. You are the most likely one out of this entire list to have a life, but there is a large possibility that your free-to-play status creates no life. You don't have a gambling addiction because you have a healthy enough attachments to the character. And so you say, if you're like me, you're at the point where you have so many intertwined fates that if you don't like an event or if you don't like a daily, you just straight up don't do it. Honestly, I think these players are the best mentally, and I'm not biased. It is just because none of us are doing content that we don't like to do. And the ones who are have a character that they really wanted to and are saving up for something that is a reward to them. You guys, I fear for your financial status. Not because you're spending all of the money on this game, but because you have no impulse control. Every time this player gets enough pools for a role, there's a small little voice in the back of their mind that says, you don't want this character, but silly little lights go hee hee ha ha, bring the dopamine, only for your dreams to be crushed as soon as you see the results of that banner. How many pities have you built? How many accidental characters have you gotten? At this point, it's a wonder that you're free to play and that's what you have going for you. You absolutely do every single event just to afford this habit. I salute you, but please learn some impulse control. You guys wanted to be free to play for a very long time, but then there was one character, a single character, that broke you. If you guys were free to play at one point, you were probably the free to play with no concept of saving. There's no shame in that. At least now, you don't have to stress about saving primogems because, you know, if you really want a character, you can use Welkin. You definitely don't spend too much, right? You definitely don't have a gambling addiction, right? No, you're so silly. Oh my god, you have a gambling addiction, please get help. These people are the reason that I don't make much content on me pulling. Not only am I free to play, so it's not really that much of a spectacle, but I don't want to enable these people. If you spend so much on Genshin Impact, you either have too much money in your life, or every time a banner comes out that you want, you're living off of ramen in a cardboard box. I almost said you're devoted, but then I remembered that whales are only chasing fleeting dopamine rushes, and you guys don't actually care about the characters that you're pulling. You forget about them in a week. So how's that treating you? How's your account treating you? Guys, this was me in Sumeru. You would complete tons of content. You were so excited to read the story. It felt like a fun game to you. But then something happened. It lost its magic. I mean, which is fair. The game has so many hours of content in it, and not all of it is voiced. So at this point, you probably just log in, do your dailies, log off, and even that makes you feel tired. You guys are the opposite of the burnt out. I salute you. You guys suffered, but in a different way. I used to consider myself one of you, but you guys are also elitists. I have not completed nearly enough to be considered in your leagues. Yeah, I know you. I know your secrets. You only do this just to flex, but so do I. Theory crafters, you are the people who do the big PP numbers. I cry for the amount of artifacts that have been casted aside for a single defense role. If it's fun for you. So that's all I can say. If it's fun for you, it's fun for you. I do have a question though. Why Bennett? I'm scared of you in a chill way. I'm scared of your devotion. It's not even a completionist devotion because most of the time you guys don't even want to flex your knowledge of the game. Most of the time you guys are just like, haha, Hoyoverse covered their tracks with this one. I love watching you guys' YouTube videos. Please continue to make video essays. Oh my goodness, you're a treasure to the community. Yeah, this was a low effort upload, but I hope you enjoyed it. These are just kind of what came off the top of my head. I normally operate off of a script. This time I didn't have time to because I'm working on an event and memberships and oh my god, everything. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching my shit. I probably will disappoint. I'm trying my best. If you would like to watch any of my other silly little Genshin videos where I talk about Genshin, it's over here. And if you want to watch any of my gaming videos to see what I'm gonna upload next week, it's over here. I appreciate you for watching. See you later. Bye!